So we just got the premiere of the new show, The Cleaning Lady on Fox, and I've been looking forward to this since the trailer dropped early last year. And so far, it's pretty decent, and I think it could be really good once it really finds its pace. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Brandon, and this is Film Flare, where we discuss anything and everything that makes film and television great. So be sure to subscribe, and let's talk about a great show.
Wipe everything clean.
I did what I did to stay alive.
Now, this show is the US remake of an Argentinian show that originally premiered back in 2017. And last year, there was also another version of that same show that came out in Brazil. It's a rare thing that the US will take a show from overseas and remake it. And when that does happen, it's probably an already successful show coming out of the UK. But a show coming out of the Latin American market with only a single season, that's a rare thing to see. But thankfully, this is one with a great backbone to build around and a lot of upside. And if this doesn't work out, then it's just another in a long line of single season shows. There's actually very little downside to trying this out, and if it works, then it just opens the door for a whole new market for companies to tap, and hopefully, maybe some interesting new show concepts. In this show, Elodie Yung stars as our main character, Toni De La Rosa, a Cambodian doctor in the US to get treatment for her son's rare disease. And fun fact, her son is actually played by a set of twins in the show. But things haven't exactly worked out for them so far, and as they wait to hear good news, they've overstayed their visa, and to make ends meet, Toni has taken a job in Vegas as a cleaning lady getting paid under the table. And it's one of those jobs that changes her life when she winds up in the wrong place at the wrong time and witnesses a cartel murder. And in an attempt to stay alive, she offers to clean up that mess in exchange for her life.
Let me clean it for you.
But she does such a good job that not only is she kept alive, but she's kept around as the cartel's on-call cleaner for all of their messes. And while she says she's only doing this to stay alive and help take care of her son,
I did what I did to stay alive, but this is not who I am.
she's low-key got the kind of demeanor that says she just may be built for this life.
I agreed to clean, not to be treated like garbage. You want me to work for you? Give me the respect I deserve.
And starring alongside her is Adam Canto as Armand Morales, a cartel lieutenant who develops a soft spot for Toni, not only sparing her life, but also helping out her and her son more than he needs to.
Why do you want me to work for you?
Because I like you. And I don't want to have to kill you.
He's an interesting character to me, a seasoned cartel soldier who has no problems killing people for betraying him, but still with a caring and compassionate side underneath that probably never got the chance to shine before the events of this story. Although the third episode did introduce a new and interesting dynamic between Armand and his boss's family.
My dad made me do it.
Why?
And that is something I do hope gets explored more throughout this series, as it'll shed light on Armand's past and the things that molded him into the man we see today.
Armand, he's an imposter too.
And speaking of future topics for the show to explore, I wouldn't be surprised if the show tried to explore a romantic thread between these two main characters in the future. I really hope they don't, as I really do like Toni and Armand's relationship as it stands now, both individually with their separate partners and with them together. But we have already seen lingering glances between the two of them and a couple of other characters who have taken notice.
So what's going on with you two? Is he slumming it?
And honestly, if the show does run long enough, they will eventually test those waters. Either way, there is an interesting dichotomy happening between the two of them. She's a doctor who swore an oath to do no harm, yet is now complicit and an accessory to a lot of acts that cause harm. And he's a criminal who would commit violence in one breath, yet show kindness in the next, repeatedly going out of his way to help this stranger. On their own, neither is a particularly compelling character, but put together, you can make a pretty decent show around that. There's a trust and understanding between the two that honestly just works, no matter how much the show tries to convince us otherwise. The FBI investigation could be an interesting storyline, but so far, we haven't really gotten much out of it. We know the agent is desperate to take down Armand and his crew, has a tendency to go off book, and has a less than stellar track record with CIs. And putting Tony in the middle of cartel business and an FBI investigation could be a really interesting storyline moving forward, as it could honestly go in whatever direction for every character involved. Especially because the show hasn't decided which way Tony is going to go about it. But ironically enough, that's one of my biggest frustrations with the show so far. Tony can't seem to make up her mind about which side she wants to be on. In every episode, she both says that she wants out and wants nothing to do with criminals, and that she wants more work.
After I finish here today, I want out of our arrangement. I can't be involved in any of this.
That frequent flip-flop change of attitude is just really difficult to get into. I understand that she is supposed to be conflicted about the position she's in, but the show is just way too heavy-handed and in your face about it.
You're so sanctimonious. You leech off me every time you need my help. You don't get to judge me.
Other than that, I do like the show. It's a great concept with mildly interesting characters and great stories to keep everyone involved busy. The writing isn't perfect, but it's still better than some of the shows I've seen, and given time, that will of course get better. And overall, I would like to see the show succeed. But what are your thoughts on The Cleaning Lady? Let me know in the comments below. New episodes air Mondays on Fox, but before you go and watch that, please do be sure to give this video a like and subscribe to the channel. It really helps us out, and we're putting out new content every week. But until next time, have a great day, and don't forget to watch a great show. Bye.
Everybody's got a dark side,
You and I are both in a country that's not our own.
deep down in their blood.
It's not about doing things the right way or the wrong way.
Everybody's got a price.
Any way you can.
When they're on the wrong side of the gun.